back. It's time now for the nation's conversation. It's certainly confusing times, right? Conflict, uncertainty, questionable leadership. One thing is certain, regardless of what Tina Turner said in Mad Max, we don't know hero. I hit those notes, so. Tonight, let's get heroic with the Three Things panel. Ali Hassan, Naomi Sneakers, and our special guest, our friend Andy Kindler. All right, so we go on and on about hero. Oh, kids need heroes. Oh, and athletes. Oh, yeah, heroes. What about the children? What about the children? So, do we need them? First question: what is a hero?
A hero is a superhero. They got to have power of some kind.
Yes.
Like, extra friction man.
Sorry, extra is that
Anxiety dude, that kind of thing.
Is that like a graphic novel series that we haven't got yet up here? What is that? Extra friction man.
Extra friction man.
And that's why he walks around like this?
I mean, there are real heroes. I mean, Bob Dylan was my hero growing up. I'm an old man. Teddy Roosevelt, I'm very old. Muhammad Ali, there are real heroes.
Well, why were they heroes to you?
Well, like Muhammad Ali was a hero because I thought he was the world's greatest boxer. And for those of you who don't know what boxing is, look at this motion. But and also he took the stand against the Vietnam War, so he was like a heroic figure. Or Joe Namath, who was like the AFL and won the first. So well, everything's based on New York because those were my heroes there. But people who just they went the extra, they really stood. And Dylan revolutionized music, and I am famous for my hand motions.
Right. With your kids, do you start thinking about heroes and who you want to be their heroes?
A little bit. I mean, my parents were my heroes when I was young, and then I grew up and eventually got better than them at almost everything, and then I was my own hero. So yes, it would be nice if they also went through that whole process, I think.
Your parents were my heroes.
I know.
For bringing you up the way you are.
Oh, stop it.
Your parents slept with my parents.
What?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The other problem is you can't make a hero. I mean, not to be. I hate to be serious, although many times I'm serious and without being intending it. But you can't hold people up on a pedestal. That's a problem. Mm-hmm. They're human heroes.
Well, that's what brings us to thing number 2 tonight, because we do build them up, but we do love to tear them down. It's the backlash, because sometimes they do blow it, and sometimes it's our own fault. But in terms of heroic fails, what's a heroic fail in your mind?
Napoleon, when he went off to Moscow without checking the weather first. Channel 17, Napoleon, it's always on. I mean, come on, what kind of fool doesn't check
Well, a lot of
the
people
weather?
say I have a Napoleon complex. But before Napoleon, you know what they would call those kind of people? They go, that short guy's all screwed up.
Now they got these terms.
Who else?
Michael Jordan comes to mind. He left basketball to go to baseball. Minor league, like double-A baseball. That was heroic.
Here's his heroic fail, Michael Jordan. Becoming a greedy owner, that's where I don't like what he did. Though nobody knows what I'm talking about, but still. He's like a greedy owner now. And all of a sudden, he was a player, and now he's trying to chisel. He's trying to chisel down the players.
Epic fails, Caddyshack 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Caddyshack 1. I want to see more. Caddyshack 2. No, thank you.
That's not heroic fail. Heroic fail, you mean we have to sit, somebody's on top, like Woody Allen in a way. Like Woody Allen was always my hero, and then he had the thing. But then again, I try not to look at people's foibles.
Have you met
But
Woody
then he had
Allen?
the thing. He had the thing.
Well, yeah, but
What, the marrying his own daughter thing?
Well, it wasn't his own daughter. It was. Look, I could rationalize from his point of view very well because I love his movies. Because I don't want to know too much. I still want to love Annie Hall in Manhattan.
But there you go. So the fact is, now we know so much about our heroes. So in the Facebook, Twitter era, is it possible to have a clean hero anymore?
I don't think so. We're too intimately, like I know everything about Andy. I follow him on Twitter and stuff I don't want to know, but I get it anyway. It's
I think there's something wrong with his chopped liver sandwich.
My hero.
RT. Please, RT. I have a deep pain in my stomach.
Please RT that.
Reactions?
All right.
We'll focus on the good stuff, I think.
So we have heroes, and then we have the heroes who fall. But the one thing that we all do love is a good redemption story, and that's the third thing coming up. You're back here on the program. It's our special guest. It's awesome to have Andy Kindler here on the program. With Naomi and Ali. So we've been talking about heroes, and now we want to try and make some, which is our third thing, which is redemption. So I'm going to present you with some notable villains and cads. You have to play the PR expert, right? They're watching.
Yeah.
I know they're watching. I'm not even sure if they're all alive, but they're watching from heaven. And they'll let us know, right? What's the tagline that turns these people? Thank you, Eddie.
They were all dead people, you saying?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
What turns them from zero to hero? Are you ready? Let's start right here. Rupert Murdoch.
I'm not my father's evil. And this isn't your okay, that wasn't good. But how about,
This lap cat should help my image.
Lance Armstrong.
Look, he also used drugs to beat cancer. You want to take those away too?
Say what you will, but this guy has a lot of ball.
Wow.
Something.
Wow. Next up.
hello everybody, remember me? I like the ladies. What do you want from me?
That's how you rehabilitate.
That's great.
That's your
Who doesn't like the ladies? Come on, fellas. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
He helped his wife improve her swing. Right? Come on, that's something.
I like that.
You're welcome.
You know who my heroes are? These wonderful people. And I don't say that just to get more applause. These are the heroes. These are the heroes!
All right. Well, there you have it, Canada. From heroes to zeros and back again. Thanks as always to Ali Hassan, Naomi Sneakus, and our friend Andy Kindler. You can watch Andy and more great comics at this year's JFL 42 Festival. JFL42.com is the website. Corey's up next. Good things.